iFILM, London. iFILM, London.
This is Kugan Cassius for iFILM London. We're at the Liverpool Olympia. With me I've got British Super-Bantamweight champion Scott Quigg making his debut on iFILM London as well. How are you, Scott?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. How are you, pal?
I'm very well, thank you very much. Obviously, we found out that you're going to be fighting Rendall Munroe in your rematch. How disappointing was it? Obviously, the first match, the way it went.
Oh, absolutely gutted. You've got me and Rendall who both put 100% into everything, and for it to end like it did, and we both wanted to prove who was number one. It was a bit of a disappointment with all the hard work we put in, but it's now set for the 24th of November, and it's just onwards, and then we'll settle the score in the night.
Rendall Munroe's a very fiery character. I've never actually met Rendall before, but obviously you can tell from interviews and that. Is there a general rivalry there between the pair of you?
It's boxing, isn't it? Do you know, if there's any needle, there's a bit of needle, but it's one that it looked a bit fired up on the interview the other day, did on ringside and that, so there's a bit of needle there, but nothing malicious.
Just been announced also, a bit of good news for you, named Boxer of the Year as well, so obviously that must be great feeling for you.
Yeah, it is. It's took a while to sink in. You know, I got the phone call off Colin that and to let me know that I'd won it and that, and I thought he was winding me up. And then I told my mum and dad, and I didn't realise how big the award was. Like, people was ringing me up and messaging me, oh, well done and that. And you know, it's only just sunk in and that when you look at the names on the list that have won it.
Obviously, I can't really not talk to you about a certain Mr. Frampton. This little freeway between you and it's going to get talked about. I mean, but obviously you're going to have your rematch now. But then, is this going to happen? This fight, with Frampton, or are you waiting to see what happens with Rendall Munroe? Or talk to me about it.
No, don't get me wrong. You know, there's talk of like there is like we're the three, me, Carl, and Rendall. But at the minute, my focus is 100% on Rendall Munroe. If I take my eye off him, then it'll go, you mess up and that's it. There's no fight with Carlin. This is a very, very tough fight I've got in front of me on the 24th, but it's a fight that, the public want to see me and Carl. The public would want to see Carl and Rendall. These are three very good fighters that can have a round robin, and whoever comes out on top is going to be the main man.
So, obviously, listen, I know it's difficult for you to talk about things before you fought Rendall, but, I mean, are you looking to sort of move ahead of British level in the next few months, obviously, depending on, obviously, how things go in the Rendall Munroe fight, but it seems like you're ready to step it up now.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, I see Rendall Munroe as a world-class fighter, and if I can get past him and do that in good style, then that, moves me on above British level, so then I'd be looking to move on. But as I say, it's a very tough fight against him, and it's one that I'm 100% confident, but no, I've got to put the hard work in and do it on the night.
Gallagher's gym, how do you boys get any work done in there? Because it looks like a lot of messing about goes on in there. Every time I see little clips on ringside, and from what Joe tells me, he's got a good atmosphere going on in that ring where you all seem to get on and, good camaraderie, shall I say.
No,
ignore him.
It's a great atmosphere in the gym, all the lads, we have a laugh and that, but when it's down to work, the hard work gets put in, and then, at the end, we might have a laugh after the sessions are done, but you see by some the performances that the lads put in that the hard work gets, done first.
Carry on.
I'm finished.
That's Ricky Hatton there, for people that can't obviously see. Big head. All right, listen, not going to take too much of your time. I think that's been torturing you enough. But thank you very much for talking to iFILM London, Scott. And listen, we look forward to your rematch. Obviously, I'll be there in Manchester myself. So let's hope that it delivers what the first one didn't. So
it will do. Thank you very much.
Kugan Cassius with the British Super-Bantamweight champion, Scott Quigg, for iFILM London. Thank you very much.